Hey EscoNitz, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors.
2 years later.
Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region. With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Oh, she's attacking again, huh?
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Your armor looks really stupid, Claude.
Doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know. But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? It doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing at.
Yep.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here.
We're back to our armor, I see.
I hear there's plenty of work in the south for someone like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
And there it is, just as I expected.
So war's coming
I
then.
mean...
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan.
Adrestia?
And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance.
Okay, so that is Edelgard.
Hence all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
No.
Not much. Just that it's a council held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done. Every last detail of
Bad
Alliance
idea.
policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
We in the
No
US?
wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside
Oh boy.
me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on, I'm not a noble though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Sure.
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Look who's here! It's been forever! Did you do something with your hair?
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things
What
are
is
going.
your hair, Ignatz?
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you all doing here?
At the last roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
Wow.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes.
Oh, she let her hair down.
Father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Raphael looks like an innkeeper.
There was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
I'm trying to pick, put who I'm gonna...
Yeah, Count Gloucester
Good.
sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
I don't like Lawrence.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
I'm completely fine with him not being here.
Exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long. After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden. That's the plan. Yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire's looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
Leone looks like a,
We need to get ready to move out.
Sure. Class experience, class level. Okay. Failnot owner? Freikugel owner. That reminds me, do I have a crest? Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it, things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you, more than your title implies, I would imagine. In your personal quarters, you can press A near the desk to change appearance. Okay.
That reminds me.
Yeesh, this camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. No, we're gonna go to that desk. Base camp is where you'll prepare for battle. Cool. Shamir is now playable. Oh. Temporarily parted ways with Lords. Fine with that. Some units have gained new equipment. Record halls have been unlocked in the extra menu on the title screen. Okay, change appearance. Camp appearance, how you look in camp, and battle, how you appear in battle. Okay. You. No, I do not like the Academy outfit. What about here? Class values. They're all the same. I'm gonna go class based. Same for you. I kind of like that more than her dress she's wearing. Ugh. Doesn't really matter for him right now. That looks better than that. Ignatz. I'm gonna go class-based for him because he's gonna be an archer in heavy armor like that. That looks better on Lysithea. Same for Marianne. I'll keep her in this. Even though she's holding a bunch of arrows, which doesn't make sense. I actually like that on her. Okay. Spend renown. How do I get renown? Stat increasing items. Okay. Wait. I can talk to Arvel? Or is such a human experience? In that sense, we are very much the same as those on the other side. But we cannot coexist, so we are determined to kill each other. I suppose that's the nature of this beast. We're gonna talk to everyone. Aw, we finally got the golden deer together again, and now a war is on our doorstep. Oh, but maybe that's exciting for you since you're a mercenary and all. Oh, sure. Well, I wasn't exactly hoping for a war, but yeah, it can be tough for mercenaries if things are a little too peaceful. Sounds like a pretty sad profession then. I wish we could just have peace forever. War is such a pain. An award is available. How do I get these awards? Oh, maybe here? It says I have 15 completed. Default. I have no clue. I see like shops over there. A goddess. Praying to the goddess again, huh? It must be rough for you nobles having to follow your family's orders all the time. No, it's fine. I wouldn't be of any use to my adoptive father if I stayed at home anyway. But I do not want to take part in this war. I couldn't bear to hurt someone else. Hang on a second. Is the awards here? No. Bonuses, no. It's gotta be here, right? Support info? No. Unit information. I give up. I'm not bothered with it. House Gloucester and House Phlegathon guard the area around the Great Bridge of Mirrodin. Count Gloucester is rather eccentric, but I'm more concerned about Viscount Phlegathon. They call him the Weather Vane for a reason. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze. Remember to keep your guard up if you ever meet the man by the name Archon Lays. Yeah. Okay. If Leicester's in danger, then it's time for my muscles to show the enemy who's boss. Good thing I kept working out after school ended. Praise his physique. You're looking ripped as ever. I'm impressed. No, this is nothing. I gotta start working out for real to make sure I'm in tip-top shape. You're in pretty good shape yourself, but it's too bad you're so skinny. You ought to train with me sometime. Next. When the Officers' Academy shut down, I thought my path to knighthood had closed as well. But thanks to Lorenz, I'm now officially a knight of House Gloucester. Congratulate him. Good for you, and now you have the opportunity to see all your old classmates again. Indeed, I don't think I'd be here if I hadn't become a knight. I've been training all I can these past 2 years. I'm sure I'll be of use. What? Is it that odd I'm here? My contract with the Knights of Saros ended. I'm back to being a mercenary. I come to Leicester. Why'd you come to Leicester over the Empire or Kingdom? I just happened to head this way. Besides, people in the Alliance like bows, right?
And that's it.
As of now, I'm a regular mercenary, just like you. Looking forward to us working together. One final person. I might have passed being an apprentice, but I'm definitely still a novice mercenary. So I'll keep putting in the work and making my way up for now. Encourage her. Yeah, and I'll be cheering you on. Thanks, but you better not slack off if you don't want me surpassing you. I'll get all the experience I can until I become the best mercenary around. Okay, let's see. Ah, here we go. Here's where we keep track of all the achievements you completed. We've got rewards ready to give out based on how many achievements you rack up, so get out there and start doing stuff.
How'd it go?
Okay. View awards. Intermediate seal. You've worked real hard for this. Put it to good use. Fruit of life. Yay.
Any result's a good result.
Sorry, we're still figuring out our strategy. You should go make sure you're fully prepared. What's this? Alliance Knolls. Nope.
Got a minute?
There you are, Leonor. Let me give you the rundown of our plan.
How's that?
Take a look at this map. Our camp is located right over here. And we're headed to the Great Bridge of Mirrodin, which is here. The thing is, the territories in between are having troubles keeping order. We can't pass through with things as they are now.
Story short,
We'll need to drive out the bandits to secure a safe route to the bridge. Make sure you're fully prepared. You don't want to regret it later. It might be worth it to check out the training grounds or marketplace.
I'm counting on you.
Feel free to use them and improve your weapons and get ready for battle. Okay, check out the camp facilities. Okay, there also seems to be... In camp, press R to open the menu. Okay. Armor. Welcome, take a gander at all our wondrous weapons. That's it.
Come back soon.
Item Shopkeeper. I've got plenty of goods that will surely come in handy. I look forward to doing business with you. You can buy and sell various items, including food ingredients and gifts.
I carry a little of everything here.
Ooh, seals.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I'm gonna buy all them.
Hope to see you again soon.
Training Instructor. Here, you can train your mind and body and gain proficiency in new classes. It never hurts to be prepared. I'm sure I'll be seeing you often. Train, increase class level, level up, or reset, raise, or reset a unit's level. Okay. Acquire class, mock battle. Train. Okay. Training will consume training points. Cool. Marianne. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. E. Hilda, fighter. Ignatz, fighter. Let's see. Raphael. I guess we can do Lysithia. Yeah, let's do that.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
This will help me break dual wielder's ploy.
I think it's making sense now.
Fuck is the
How's this gonna help?
smash?
I've got the hang of it.
Okay.
Getting stronger.
Brawling prowess.
I had this talent.
Okay.
Training can be the difference.
Acquire
between victory
class.
and defeat.
That they mastered those off for the first attempt. She hit. I can make her. She wants to become a Wyvern Lord. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. You're going to become an Armored Knight.
This'll be fun.
She takes after her brother. Okay. Raphael. You're going to become this.
Sure, if it helps.
Yay. And then Lysithia was the other one. You're becoming a mage. Not a priest.
No matter the path, I'll forge ahead.
I did it. Oh, she's mastered on this, huh? Well, I might as well make her an archer then. Oh, she is an archer. Never mind. Train. Can I, out of curiosity... I can. Not a fighter. I want to see if I can get crit on her. And then also you. Yeah, we'll turn that to that. Successive training. Go!
making sense. How's this gonna help?
I had this power within me all the while?
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Okay.
Training can be the difference
Acquire
between victory and
class
defeat.
on Marianne. She's becoming a priest. That's cute.
I hope I can handle this.
And Ignatz, you are becoming an archer.
I should make the most of this.
Yep. Okay. And now we go do the training thing again. You can go into a soldier as well. Marianne, I'm gonna have you go into Myrmidon and begin training. Come on, give me the big numbers.
Can I take a nap yet?
Ah, so close. Wow, they both mastered Myrmidon.
I think it's making sense now.
How's this gonna help?
I had this power within me all the while?
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
I had this talent hidden away?
Training can be the difference between... Can't wait to see how you do.
We've got the bare necessities at least. Time to get to work. Okay, hang on a second. I want to make sure everyone... Yeah, they're... Okay. Hilda. Leonora. More damage. Okay, so they do take damage if... Set ability. Raises the unit's chance. Okay. 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 Hilda's got gear on. Do you have... Nope. Do you have... No. Better book. But actually... I'm gonna give that better book to Marianne. You. I have a better lance. I do not have a better bow. Okay, that's it. Hilda, Raphael, Ignatz, Lysithia, Marianne, Blizzard. I'm gonna... You can use fire. Dark magic. Yeah, let's use fire. And let's get on with the mission. Now that our training and all that is done, there's so much Responsible for doling out our urchin orders. Give me a shout if you want to deploy for battle. Okay.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
The war map, you can select a battlefield to deploy to. Blue regions already captured. Red region available to be captured. Winning a battle will capture that region and make any neighboring regions accessible as well. You can also deploy again to territories that are already captured from the war map. Each chapter contains multiple battles. Main quest and side quests achieve victory in the main quest to advance the story. Main quests and side quests will display differently on the war map. I can't do this one, I'm assuming. Wait, a camp where your army is stationed. That's where we are now. Okay, oh. I guess I have to deploy here. Gain control of all strongholds. Defeat conditions none. Not you. Raphael, you're gonna switch with Marianne.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna deploy right there. Okay. From Chapter 4 onward, you can use 2 players split screen during battle. 2 players is unavailable for certain quests during battle prep. Okay. Cool. But we're gonna hop into battle.
You got this, everyone. I'll just watch.
I'll do what I've gotta do. That's it.
Press LB.
No problem. I got it. I'll give it everything I've got.
Take a breather.
Marianne, come back! Seize the strongholds.
Let's try
Alright,
this.
you go here,
Let's see how this goes.
and you go here.
Don't worry.
We're not in classic mode, so...
All right, take it down.
Ice magic... Okay.
I'll help you.
We can
Oh.
skip mine.
Take a breather.
I'll fight too.
I want to try using her. Okay. Ow! Oh my god!
My turn. Don't mind if I do.
Goodbye.
This isn't good. We need to muster our strength.
I can't believe Marianne got wrecked as fast as she did.
I'll give it a try.
There we go. I guess she is still level 1, huh?
Stand your ground.
Ooh. Nope, 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 nope.
Have to be careful.
I knew this was a possibility.
Okay. Orders.
Let's do this.
Guard
I'll
him.
back you up.
We managed to contain things here.
Please find it in your heart to help me. Let's work together.
Defeat 300 enemies. Oh, that's... Well, that's a little bit on the way. No, you don't.
If you would like, maybe.
She just summons the horse!
I've got you now. Still improving.
Hey, level 9. Woohoo! Look at that stat up!
You always come through for us, even more than I expected.
Marianne? Nope.
I still have a long way to go.
Just wait.
Whirlwind! Now is Marianne? There we go.
I want to grow even more.
The stronghold's out.
Did he just steal my kill?
Just beginning.
I love having you around because it means I can slack off. Just kidding.
No, you're not, Hilda. Hey, there's my side mission.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
If you would like.
Summon the horse!
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Did I accidentally kill the base captain? I think I did. Will you die, please?
Enemy down. You're so
Thank you. What are Hilda and...
Yeah, don't worry.
Let's try this. Let's see how.
You two kill them. Come on, coming through. Let's see, can I kill all of them at once?
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I did.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Enemy commander
We
thief.
won't lose, no matter what.
Okay.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
Let's go kill a thief. Oh, hi. Bye, thief.
If you would like, maybe.
We'll do it together.
The animation is so wonky right now. There we go.
I won't run away anymore.
Yeah, let me break the pot by running into it.
I won't let myself stop here.
Yay! Level up.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, at least I got strength and speed. Yeah, Flugel is mastered.
Hey, a new power. All right.
You may be able to use some of the skills, combat arts, and magic you've learned in other classes as well. Once you've mastered a class, change to another class. Okay. Ooh, Venomax. Okay. Next mission. Hey. Capturing regions on the war map to acquire strategy points. Strategy resources are required for using strategies during the main quest of each chapter. Any leftover strategy resources will not carry over into the next chapter. I don't know what that means.
2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
Yeah?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good
He's
point.
not wrong.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
I always forget I can
An
transform.
understanding, then?
What?
I understand your request, but I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence.
I don't like this guy.
I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father.
The current Alliance leader and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense.
On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward. Incidentally, what were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With
How do you
a whole lot of
think?
words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me. And I am his heir.
Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, would you follow suit?
Do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well, then, that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
No, it is
Dun
quite
dun
all right.
dun.
In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable query, given my father's actions as of late. However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem.
I really don't care. Complete a side quest to unlock surveying spots in that region. Survey them to receive all kinds of rewards. Types of surveying spots and rewards. Simply visiting the spot grants the reward. You must pay to receive the reward. What? Your choices determine the reward. Conditions must be met in order to... What? Survey every spot. You arrived at the rendezvous point arranged with the Allied Army. I've collected plenty of information. I do hope that you find it useful. The enemy is utilizing a cluster formation. In that case, I have the perfect strategy in mind. I'll go give the archers their order. You obtain the following. Sure, strategies will sometimes be added based on information acquired. Added strategies will be available to select on the battle prep screen for the main quests. The enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Building materials. You freed a farming village from bandit control. The villagers give you a gift in return. I owe you my life. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Flora Dome. Return to camp to claim them. Okay.
Got a sec?
Hey, Leonora. Earning support points to strengthen bonds between allies will trigger support conversations. Viewing support conversations will raise the support level of the units involved. You can view support conversations by selecting the appropriate command after talking to an ally, or by selecting support info.
Let's see.
Sorry to bug you when you're so busy, but I'm in a bit of a bind. We don't have enough people to keep up with all the tasks around camp. Would you mind volunteering? Sure.
Whew, glad that's finally over.
Oh, hey! Nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
Pushback.
Whoa, hey now. Unnecessary? That's a little harsh. Someone has to get in there and turn the battle in our favor, even if it's dangerous.
I know, but why do you always have to be that someone? Living fast and loose.
Because I'm the main
only gonna
character?
land you in an early grave.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are. You can't distinguish yourself by hanging around in the back. And if you don't stand out, you don't get paid. People notice you if you do something showy on the front lines. And that can bring in the next job, you know?
You're basically commanding an entire army now? What does recognition matter at this point?
You're probably right. I guess I've just gotten so used to fighting like that, it's hard to change. Aren't there a bunch of mercenaries in Goneril territory? Pretty sure I've heard of a merc company stationed at the throat.
Yeah, we use mercenaries a lot when we're beating back the Almiran army.
Then I'm sure they're the same as me. Haven't you seen them going all hog wild, competing with each other up at the front?
I've never really fought with them, but I can imagine that they're way different from regular knights. My brother is always going on about how some guy from some mercenary company or other died fighting at his side.
No surprise there. The more a merc makes a show of themselves, the easier it is for the enemy to spot them.
Right? And that's exactly why I'm worried about you. You don't have to stress about grabbing attention and getting paid anymore. So just take it easy, okay? We don't want you dying before your time.
Don't worry about it.
It's not about getting paid anymore. Fighting that way is just a part of me now. But don't worry, I've got no plans to go out that easy. You know, I've never seen a noble worry so much about a mercenary. You just sit back and enjoy the show, all right?
Enjoy the show? Yeah, that sort of talk is so not making me feel any better.
Gaining support points will deepen bonds between allies and raise your support level. When a support conversation is available, the unit will raise the support level for those units. A higher support level will lead to beneficial effects when assigning that unit as your adjutant. While assigned as adjutant, the adjutant attack gauge will fill faster, and the guard gauge will fill quicker. Partner specials will be more powerful. Unique support and tactical abilities will be shared, not shared. Shared up to ability level 1, 2, and 3. You should talk to the chore master about volunteering when you have a moment. What we're going to do is go down here and change my job.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Can't wait to see how you do.
Convoy, Leonora. I'm going to become a fighter. Iron Axe. I can't use this? Darn. Yeah, let's go ahead and just go with those. Oh hey, I can't use the magic. Interesting. Okay. Let me make sure.
The difference between victory and defeat.
No one else mastered. Nerd. Archer? Nope. Ha, she can be a thief. That would be funny. Okay. What is this? He has a, and so does she.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay. Let's talk to the chore master. I'm looking for volunteers to help around the camp. We all need to chip in to make life here as pleasant as possible. You can volunteer around camp alongside 2 allies to raise support points and morale. There are many different volunteer tests, and your allies have their own strengths and weaknesses regarding them. Choose a volunteer test that your allies are ideal for, and you'll likely receive a higher rank, and in turn more support points. Of the activities, volunteering allows allies besides yourself to gain the most support points with one another. You'll receive renown as a reward and gift items if you achieve the highest rank. Care for the horses, manage the pantry, maintain equipment. Alright, let's go ahead and do care for the horses with Marianne. And wait, who was the other? Let's go ahead and Marianne and I guess Ignatz.
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
Sure, I'll help.
Yay! I obtained 1 renown. Interactions and gifts can boost an ally's morale. The more full the morale, the more damage they'll deal to enemies. The unit's HP reaches 0, their morale goes down 1 tier. Okay, when you volunteer, you'll receive renown based on your results. Renown can be exchanged.
Oh, yay!
Thanks so much for all your help. Want to have some tea now that everything's finished? Oh wait, maybe it's mealtime already. Speaking of, you've been a mercenary a long time, right? What kind of food did you used to eat? Say you usually make your own food. Well, I usually make my own food, so... Really? Wow, I had no idea. Now you just have to make something for me. That's okay, right? We've got some ingredients here. If you need any, feel free to use them. Cook a meal for an ally. Provide food for everyone in the army. Feel free to bring in ingredients and make your own meals. In the mess hall, you can cook for your allies and eat with them. You can increase the dishes available. Each dish comes with unique meal effects. Meal effects apply to all allies. Stay in effect until the end of the current chapter, stacked with other meal effects. You can select 2 meal companions. Their morale and support points will increase. Your allies have their own preferences when it comes to food. Serving them as a favorite dish will increase the support points gained. Dishes are also given a cooking rank based on how well they are prepared. The higher the rank, the more support points you receive.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Slightly fills warrior gauge. Let's go with this one. Let's go with her and I guess Ignatz.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
I hardly deserve all this trouble. I'll make sure to return the favor.
Who you eat with is more important than how the food tastes anyway.
Yay! Marianne and Ignatz support points increase slightly. Now in effect, slightly fills warrior gauge. Spending time with your allies consumes activity points. Activity points are automatically refilled to max at the start of a new chapter. You may also gain activity points by capturing regions and searching surveying spots. Anything else?
Amazing.
Well, that was way better than I expected. Thanks. I'm sure the others enjoyed it too. Feels good to give a gift to someone else, doesn't it? And it doesn't just have to be food either. Which reminds me, you've probably picked up stuff on the battlefield, right? You might have something that would make a good gift. Huh, maybe I should give something to Claude? You can give gifts to allies in camp to raise support points and morale. Allies have preferences when it comes to gifts. Giving them a gift they like will naturally grant more support points. Gifts are mainly purchased from the item shop. Oh, I have to give it to Claude. Support conversation available. Is that the blue spot? Or is this Lauren's? Ugh. I see you are here as well, Leonora. Has House Regan hired you as a mercenary? War could erupt at any moment. You must be prepared to spring into action. Assure him you're ready. Oh, I've been ready. So ready, in fact, that I'm tired of waiting. Well, that is most encouraging. I expect to see that confidence on the battlefield as well. However, as the heir to the high-ranking noble family, I shall be the one making the greatest name for myself. I suggest you remember that. Oh, shut up. God, I hate Lawrence. Okay, this. The awards. Give me the intermediate seal. Okay.
Any result's a good result.
What is it?
What's up? You need something?
Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Oh, that sure kept me busy. Maybe we should head out to the next battle soon. Oh, hi. Oh, that's probably gonna start the battle. So, where's the item?
I carry a little of everything here.
Okay, you're still out of those.
Hope to see you again soon.
Marianne's in the church. Support conversation.
Hey, Marianne. You were really doing great during those drills today.
Oh,
I'm heading over to the mess hall. You want to join? After all that training this morning and no break, I'm starving. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You like to eat alone, right? Then don't worry about it. I'll find someone else.
no, I'd like to accompany you. If you'd have me, that is.
Of course.
All right then, let's go. I wonder what's on the menu today. Oh man, that was good. I feel alive again.
Yes, that was nice.
She looks so tired in her
Why did you
picture.
decide to come along with me?
What do you mean?
You usually sit by yourself. I thought you didn't like eating with others. Sometimes I see you eating with Hilda, but I figured that's because she makes you do it, right?
Yes, I do feel more comfortable when I'm alone. I haven't been around people much, so I don't normally know what to say in conversations.
Well,
I know that feeling,
I'm
Marianne.
curious why you decided to eat with me.
Well, you have a strange power, right? It makes you transform, or something like that.
Yeah. You curious about it?
It's not so much that. I wondered if you despised having it.
Yeah, it's
It does
aggravating.
bother me, but I can't really put my finger on why. I know it makes people suspicious of me and curious about my background, but that's just how people are.
And yet you always have such a sunny disposition, and everyone here respects you. I wondered why that was.
I mean, I sure hope they respect me. So,
Huh.
that's why you wanted to join me?
I wanted to know how I could be like you.
Like me? But Marianne, it's not like you have some mysterious power tucked away, right?
No, I don't.
If you just want to make friends with people, then you don't need to think so hard about it. It's not like anyone here hates you.
Don't they? I'm so useless.
Hey, you're a huge help to all of us. I
You're a
mean that.
healer. You're not
So you
useless.
don't have to force yourself to act like someone you're not, okay?
All right. Thank you for saying that.
Marianne just needs a hug. Alright, I guess we might as well go over to the training, not the training, this one, Chore Master.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay. Maintain equipment. Let's go ahead and throw Leone in there. And Shamir.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
Yay!
We all must do our fair share.
New support conversation. Support. Okay, I can just do that.
Looks like you had another one of those meetings. You finally finished?
For today, yeah. But we're picking up right where we left off tomorrow.
Ugh, that's a lot of talking. What could possibly call for that much discussion?
Well, first, we need to settle on a direction for the Alliance. And then come all the pesky little details. All responsibilities need to be doled out fairly, but each territory has different resources and different circumstances, you know? So it's tricky to figure out what's really fair. There's no one answer that works across the board.
But you're their leader. Can't you just make a bunch of decisions and get it over with?
No can do, I'm afraid. I may be the leader, but I'm still just one of the 5 Great Lords. Sure, I may be the idea man, but I don't have the authority to enforce anything on my own. On top of all that, most nobles are experts at focusing on what's good for their own territory instead of what would benefit the Alliance as a whole. When priorities clash...
Again, I'm reminded of a certain place.
Makes me wonder if we'll ever reach a consensus on anything.
Hold on. Do you really think you'll win the war like this? You'll always be on the defensive if you can't act decisively.
I hear you, believe me. The process works much better in times of peace, but since we're at war, it's frustrating to say the least. What's worse is that it's near impossible to get a read on the situation. I don't have the foggiest idea how we're going to overcome this. Say, mind if I pick your brain? What would you do in my shoes?
What, me? Well, I guess I'd...
Skirt round them.
Just give him a nice whoosh. Deal with him that way.
Uh-huh. Whoosh. You care to spell that one out for me?
What I'm saying is, why not just get rid of all the talking?
You mean get rid of the Alliance's council altogether?
Exactly. If you give yourself more authority, then it won't take as long to make decisions. It doesn't even have to be permanent. You could go back to the old way once things are peaceful again. But I guess that wouldn't go over too well with the other nobles, huh?
Actually, I think you're onto something. Can't say it hasn't crossed my mind before. If folks at the round table just keep looking out for their own territory...
I thought that was like a strategy for war.
If the Alliance is ever invaded. I just wish they could see that.
Whoa, are you seriously considering it, Claude?
Of course. Unfortunately, the possibility of it actually happening right now is basically zero. But you've given me a lot to chew on. Let's do this again sometime.
Sure.
Just say the word.
Okay. Okay, what is this symbol next to Shamir and Ignatz? Oh well. Let's go to... Looks like I have to actually run up there. Change appearance. Leonora. Battle. Okay, it already is set for class-based. I'm going to, yeah. You know what? Everyone is just going class-based. There. How do you look in... There we go. Alright, with that, EscoNitz, we're going to call this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, EscoNitz, share the love. Goodbye.
Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.